We are live. Hello, 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 everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Wherever you are and you are watching us, today is Saturday. Today is what? I wish everybody a blessed and peaceful Saturday. Today is a holy Saturday. We are meditation and what reflection and waiting for the resurrection of our Lord Jesus Christ. So wherever you are and you are watching us, we are inviting you. I'm here with my beautiful ladies, business partners. We are going to dive into our topic today. Our topic is spring cleaning your business mindset, breaking free from what the employee mentality. So this means the mindset is resetting about letting it go fear. Whatever you are, letting go fear, limitation, and outdates. Believe and stepping into what the version of yourself, knowing that you deserve more. So let it go fear wherever you are and you are watching us. Don't limit yourself saying that, oh, I cannot do it. If I can do it, if these beautiful ladies, everybody here can do it, you can do it. Don't limit yourself. So before we dive into our topic today, we are going to introduce ourselves to anyone who is watching us and we start. So my name is Vida. I'm original from Ghana and currently in the US, Hartford, Connecticut. I'm a registered nurse by profession. I'm a mother of three and proud digital business owner. So, Sita, can you please introduce yourself?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be watching us from. My name is Sita. I am a proud mom and also a grandma. Yeah, it's surprising for everyone to think I'm a grandma. Yes, I am a proud one. I am a nurse by profession, originally from Zimbabwe, but live in the UK with my family. And I'm also a proud digital business owner and a mentor. Back to you, Vida.
Thank you so much, Magdalene.
Hello, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whoever's watching this for the first time, and I'm Mads. I'm originally from the Philippines, but I currently reside here in the Middle East, which is Doha, Qatar. So, me and my family have been here for over 2 decades, and I'm an OFW here as a graphic designer, and tinutulungan ko ang mga kapwa OFW, Pilipino, expats at mga professionals na nagsisimula na legit na online business na may integrity para makabuo sila ng steady income at makapamuhay ayon sa passion nila, minus the financial stress. Kaya kung ikaw ready ka na kumawala sa paulit-ulit na cycle at mag-design ng buhay na may purpose, usap tayo. So yes, back to you, Vida.
Miss Grace, can you introduce yourself, please?
Hi, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from where you all are tuning in. My name is Grace, and namaste to all. I am originally from India, and right now I'm in Canada for the last more than 20 years, and I'm an successful online business owner full time for the last 4 years. So I'm really proud of it. तो मैं आप सभी को ये कहना चाह रही थी कि ये ऑनलाइन जो बिज़नेस है वो बहुत अच्छा है और आप सब लोग इसको जॉइन कर सकते हैं। देखिए मैं 4 साल से इसमें हूँ और अभी मैं फुल टाइम बिज़नेस ओनर हूँ, कोई किसी की नो बॉस, मैं अपने आप में हूँ, तो दैट्स एन अमेजिंग बिज़नेस। और ग्रेस मेरा नाम है, मेरा निकनेम है बबली, आप मुझे बबली भी बोल सकते हैं, दैट्स माय निकनेम। And I really welcome all of you to this meeting. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And we are here to answer all of your questions. Thank you so much. Back to Vida.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Grace. Jasmine.
Hi, good morning. For my today, I really thank you to be hosting for this lighter, Miss Vida, all my beautiful business partner, and Mass for setting up for the stringer lighter for all us. And I am Jasmine. I am currently residing in California, United States. I am originally from Myanmar. I have one beautiful daughter and I am husband. We live in California, United States. I am a professional hacker employee in California over 9 years. I am also a proud digital business owner and mentor. Thank you so much for everyone who watching our light talk. Thank you. Back to you, Miss Spider.
Thank you so much, Jasmine. Rita.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for having me, Miss Vida. God bless you. Well, my name is Rita. I'm a mom to a beautiful daughter, a Nigerian from Benin City, Edo State, but I'm based in Spain. I'm a telephone banking agent and a proud online business owner. Buenas tardes, buenos días, buenas noches, de donde nos estén viendo. Me llamo Rita, soy nigeriana, de Nigeria, ¿sí? Soy nigeriana de Nigeria, pero de Benin City, Edo State, pero vivo en España. Pues soy una agente telefónica para Banco Santander y también una emprendedora online. Obavo bo we obota ken wariri ayami je ne khere je no bia. O we do mehi o seni na wege ni zedo na no ameke na wege we do mehi. O we imere Spain o pani gi are Spain. E telephone banking agency mehi. Iwi na ni mauna a business in mauna do na gwale emi we online. A business in or a success in one ken wariri aji. Back to you, Miss Vida. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rita. Marco, welcome. Can you introduce yourself, Marco?
Thank you so much. Good morning, everybody. So my name is Meiko, originally from Cebu, Philippines, now living here in Edmonton, Canada. I'm a child of God, mom of three. I'm a public servant and, of course, a proud digital business owner. So welcome sa live nato na discussion for today. And we know mga professional, mga exhausted professionals and living a paycheck to paycheck kani para ni sa inyo ha fellow mga mamshis nga nangita og extra nga source of income para sa pamilya. So good day, back to you, Veda.
Thank you. So before we dive into our topic, I just want to talk a little bit about the business. If you are out there wondering what are we always talking about, this business is affiliate marketing. It's something that comes with a package, all set up for you. You just have to do what? Add your 10%. If there's step-by-step training that will show you, you make your own schedule. You're going to have personal mentor, coach that will walk you through in case you get to somewhere and you are stuck. Some people are saying, I don't have time. You do it in your own time. We advertise the company what? Product and get our commission. We don't sell anything to anybody that you say that, oh, if somebody don't buy, Martin is going to spoil. That is how the business is. And this business, you can do it at anywhere that you want. Wherever you are going, you can do this business. That is how the business goes. If you don't understand and you have any question, all our viewers watching us, you can leave it at the comment section side so that we can get back to you. All right, Sita, if I may ask you, what limiting belief hold people back from starting an online business?
Thank you so much, Vida. That is a very good question because we've got quite a lot of them that people say or people initiate, or I would say they are excuses. I know when we're saying limiting beliefs, we're trying to be polite. And most common one, you hear people saying, I'm not a tech savvy. I don't know anything about computers. But in this business, no one comes to this business knowing everything. You can learn from scratch, whether you are a tech savvy or not tech savvy. The help is there. Everyone is available to help you figure out where you want to go, which direction or which platform you want to use. So that is not an excuse to me. And you also hear people saying, I don't have enough time. But you see people scrolling on social media for hours and hours, just reading other people's stories and laughing. Why can't people read your own story? You can be doing your own business on social media rather than you checking on other people. That is time wasted reading people's story. Let people read yours. That is what you need to be doing, because there isn't anything really important that you must be doing out there. But doing your business is even more important than checking on someone's status or checking on what someone has posted on social media, or what they eaten for breakfast or for dinner or for lunch, or what holiday have they been up to. So that is being nosy. So do something eventful, something that will benefit you. You hear other people saying, oh, I'm not good enough, or I'm not good in selling. In this business, the good thing about, as Vida said, we are not selling anything to anyone. Everything is out there for you to learn the skills of marketing. You are not selling anything. You are just selling yourself, your story. What are you out there for? What is it there for you to teach other people? So you are not selling anything. You don't need to be a good salesperson to be able to run this business. And the other excuse you hear people saying, oh, what if I fail? What if you fail? What about if you do very well? What about if you don't fail? That's the question that people fail to ask themselves. They always see the negative things from the business rather than seeing the positive things. Even if you fail, but that's how you learn. That's how you can get above whatever you have failed to do. Look at a child. They don't just stand up and start running. They stand up, stagger around, fall about, but once they've mastered how it's done, they are careful, the mistake they did last time, and they'll stand up, maybe hold on something. So there's everyone, all the training is there. If you realize that you fail to put up your ad properly, go back to where that ad says you should do it. Follow the steps by step. You will know how to set it up. So you can't fail when you follow the training. Everything there is there for you. And some people hear them say, oh, what about if it's too busy? There are so many business owners online. Why do you think mine would be successful? I have never seen people opening their shops on the high street. In high street, the shops are queued up, but people don't say there's too many shops in the shopping mall. I can't open mine up. They still open it. People are different. People want to hear your voice. People want to hear your story. There are people that want to resonate with you, because when we are on social media, we are all unique. We all attract different people. You hear someone say, oh, I don't like so and so. When they haven't spoken to them, you also hear people saying, oh, I like that person, when they haven't said anything. So there are people that will connect with you. So your story is different. Someone wants to hear your story. Come out. They want to hear your voice, hear what you are going to say, and they will connect with you and do business with you. And sometimes you hear people saying, oh, I'm waiting for the right time. When is the right time? The right time will never come and knock at your door saying, here I am, you can start your business. The right time is now. The right time is now. You don't want to say later on, what if I started 2 years ago? What ifs, what ifs, what ifs? Start now. When you have got that idea about the business, just get yourself started. Find the information, start your business. Not to make excuses that will stop you from achieving what you want to do, from doing what you want to do. Those are all excuses. If you want to do something, go for it and do it. You will find all the support and the help. We have got the training that gives everybody out there. And a lot of times you hear people saying, what will people going to say? They don't pay your bills, right? If they are paying your bills, you should worry about what people will say. With me, I used to worry about that, what people will say. When I stopped worrying about people, I started doing what I wanted. I started even doing the lives, doing the videos. Some people comment on them. I don't care. This is my life. When I'm hungry, they talk about me. When I'm eating well, they will talk about me. So I give them even more things to talk about. So, if you're out there, you want to show up and do something, just show up. You will get to where you want to be. Don't even worry about those naysayers because they are too noisy. Don't listen to them. In this community, we've got like-minded people. We are here for the same reason, for the same thing. So come here, we speak the same language. Thank you, Vida. Back to you.
Thank you so much. You have said a lot. That is so helpful. All right, we are going to our question number 2. Meko, why do people see starting a business as a risk, but relying on one paycheck? Why do people do that? Most people do that.
Okay, thank you, Vida, for this question. Yeah, I'm gonna be sharing. So I'm gonna answer directly this question. So I'm gonna be sharing 3 points. For me, I'm still an employee and I'm doing this business as a side hustle. But why people see starting a business as a risk. So first point, you know, all our lives, we've been conditioned to believe that jobs equal security, right? So let's be real. Most of us grew up hearing, "Oh, go to school, get a good job, work hard, and you'll be secure," right? And that's the script we've been hearing. So when someone starts talking about, business or side hustles, it feels risky, not because it is risky, but because it goes against what we've always been taught. But think about this: is relying on your one paycheck from one employer really security, right? So if that job disappears tomorrow or you get laid off, like what's been happening here in Canada, right? And all this economic, all these tariff things. So one major vehicle manufacturing company based in the east coast of Canada, like closed, and then it affected hundreds of workers. So being laid off. So what's going to be left of you, right? So that's not security. That is dependency, right? So a second point is that uh, there is that fear of the unknown, and it is stronger than fear of staying stuck. You know, Starting something new, especially a business, like it means you need to step out into the unknown, like out of your comfort zone, right? And for many people, that unknown feels scarier than staying stuck in a like a job that's slowly draining them, especially physically demanding jobs, right? Or if you don't even like your job, you're just working because you need the paycheck, right? So, but isn't it more risky, right, to stay in a place where you're overworked, you're underpaid, and still you're struggling to make ends meet, like especially with the high cost of living nowadays. Like prices are all going up, right? Even with all your effort, right? And the last point that I'm gonna share about this is that, you know, especially for the private sector. I am in the public sector, so I sort of have that security because we're protected. But then most of us, everyday people are working in the private sector. So job security is an illusion, especially, the changes that we're, observing at this day and time, right? We live in a time where layoffs, right, happen with zero warning. Like I see, like in LinkedIn, the professionals there looking for jobs because they've been laid off, right? So there's zero warning. Businesses close overnight because of the high cost of operating the business, and of course AI, right, and automation. So sort of replacing jobs, right, and that steady paycheck. So it's not as guaranteed as it seems to be maybe a decade ago. So, but when you build a business, even slowly, right, even part time, you're creating that something that's yours, right? And you're planting that seeds and that can grow into something that doesn't really disappear, with one meeting or just one company decision to close, right? So the real risk really isn't in starting your business or a side hustle. The real risk is really depending on just one income source, and that is a paycheck, and you cannot control that paycheck. So I think that's all for me, Vida. Thank you for that question.
Thank you so much. Yes, you don't have to depend on only one paycheck. You never know. But in case if you're not able to go to that job. In case your family member is sick and you want to take care of. We all have elderly people. Maybe I want to take care of my mother. I want to take care of my child. I want to travel. And you are just depending on that paycheck. So if you are in the paycheck, if you don't clock in and clock out, you are not going to get that paycheck. But with this business, whatever you do, when you are traveling, even if you are sick, as far as you can still hold your phone, or maybe I cannot hold, but I can still talk. I can let one of my child or my husband do it for me. So that is the importance of having that side hustle. And before you can be anything, if you don't get up for that, your comfort zone, there's no way that you are going to change. Those who said, oh, I cannot make it, or I don't want people to see me on Facebook, social media. We have failures training if you want to go out there and you don't want to show your face. But you don't have to say, oh, you don't have to give any excuse that in your life only on that paycheck. That paycheck is not a security. Anything can happen and you are not able to get that paycheck. So we are still going on. If anybody have question out there watching us, just leave it at the comment section side. We will get back to you. So Grace, if I may ask you, what do people believe about online business that aren't true?
Thank you so much, Vida, for asking me this question. And I would like to share some points here. And in between, I would like to change it to my own language so that even people who don't understand English that much,
Yes.
they know what I'm talking about. So the first point I would say that people think that working online is an easy money. No, it's not an easy money. It's not some scheme that will make you rich overnight. So forget that it's an easy money. आपको इसके लिए काम करना पड़ेगा. ऐसा नहीं है कि आपने ऑनलाइन बिजनेस किया और आप रातों रात अमीर हो गए. ऐसा नहीं है. आपको you have to work for it. So it's not an easy money at all. And the second myth that people think that we have to be tech savvy means we need to know everything about the computer, the IT and everything. No, it's not that. As long as you have your Facebook account, and even if you don't, then you can just open it. It's just 1 minute thing. You can just open your Facebook account and then you can run your business from there. So you don't need to be tech savvy at all. And we have this community of more than 200,000 people here. And it's not that everybody is tech savvy. No, maybe a few who are actually from the IT background. Maybe they are tech savvy, but even these days, no one is that tech savvy because technology is increasing day by day. So as long as you have a Facebook account, and we are providing you the training. So in the training, just follow the training, just learn a few apps, and there you go. Everything is perfect. And one more thing, you don't even need to go live if you don't want to. If you're scared of talking live to the public, you don't even need to do that. Just you need to have a Facebook account because our business runs from the Facebook account. So there's no need to be tech savvy. Tech savvy होने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है. अगर आप घर में रहने वाली मॉम हो तो भी आप इस बिजनेस को कर सकते हो क्योंकि घर में आपके पास टाइम बहुत है. आप इस बिजनेस को कर सकते हो. The third myth that people think that they need a huge investment for this business. No, guys, no, not at all. You don't need huge investment at all. Just think about when you really have to work like offline, you have to have the inventory, you have to sell it, you have to reach out to people and all that. No, you don't need to do any big investment in that. And if you really join this business, you will know what I'm talking about. और आपको पता चलेगा कि आपको बहुत थोड़ी सी इन्वेस्टमेंट करने में ही आप ये बिजनेस रन कर सकते हैं. Yes, for sure. It's not a business that you don't need any investment at all. No, it's not that business. But the investment is really, really, really like low as compared to other businesses out there. And this is the best proven system जो आप फॉलो कर सकते हो. और इन्वेस्टमेंट इतनी ज़्यादा नहीं है, बहुत कम इन्वेस्टमेंट है. And the fourth myth that people think that if we have more followers on the Facebook, then we make more money. No, it's not that. Followers, yeah, they are there and they see what you're doing, but that doesn't mean that all of them will get into the business. But people who resonate with you, who really like and who think that they need and this is something for themselves, then they will come. So that's where you share your story, and whoever resonates with it, and people see you happy, people see your lifestyle, that yeah, you're happy, you're making money. Like in any, I'm not trying to make any claims here for the money, but yes, it can be another source of income, or another source of making some money, extra money for yourself too. And I really agree with the point that Miko said, that she was talking about, like, the job insecurity and all that. Like personally, this March 6th, I got laid off. Imagine, guys, I got laid off, but I'm in this business for the last 4 years. So am I stressed out? No. What I just imagine, if I didn't have this business, where would I go? And even if I look for a new job, then it will take me 4, 5, 6 months. So what about my expenses during that time? Right. And of course, like right now, what I'm thinking, no more boss, no more outside boss. I am my own boss, and I am about to stay that way. I am about to, like, I'm doing everything. I'm making efforts for my efforts for myself only. So that's what I would suggest you guys, just give it a try, and I'm sure that you will love it. And if it is not for you, then don't go ahead with it. Okay. And one more thing, I there's another myth. People think that, oh, I cannot do it. Okay. You know what? It's, if you don't give it a try, you don't know. Right? If you cannot do it, don't do it. But if you can, you will thank me. You will thank all these beautiful ladies here, that you came through this, this live session. And if you came through this live session, then trust me, it's a God sign for you, that the God is giving you an opportunity. Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. And one last myth that I would like to talk about is, people say that all you need is a website. No, it's not. Website is there. It's going to help you. Of course, it's going to help you, but you have to work on it. You have to, especially when you're starting your business, you have to work 3, 4, 5 hours, whatever time you have. But eventually, when the business is set up, then you will not have to spend that much time. But yes, don't think that it's an overnight scheme that will make you rich or something like that, or you don't have to work on it. Yes, you do have to work on it. So that's all I wanted to share. And over to Vida. Thank you, Vida.
Thank you, Miss Grace. You already said it all. Yes, this business is not just one day becoming rich. We always make it clear for anybody. We are not hiding it from anybody. You have to work on the business. At least, even if you are going to school, you have to pay
Yep.
school fees. So that business, you need money to set up your business. So if you want to achieve, you have to work towards your business. And nobody's tech savvy. When I started this business, I was not even having Facebook account. I did not know anything about Facebook, but here I am today. So if I'm here today, anybody out there, you can also be here. If only you are ready to learn and grow. If only you are ready to move on with your life, you can do this. So Rita, if I could ask you, what is the daily habit that help people to succeed driving entrepreneurial mindset?
Oh, thank you so much, Miss Vida. What a great question. Well, I am an advocate of mindsets. Okay, so my own daily habits. Okay, I'm not going to talk about my own. I'm going to talk generally. Okay, so first thing is you need to check your mindset first. Okay, when you wake up in the morning. Okay, you wake up. How do I want my day to be? You need to check yourself and manifest positivity into your life. I want a success today. I want my day to be great. I want a great day at work or at anything. Okay. But if you're an entrepreneur, of course, you will say, I want success. I want people, so many buyers in my business today. You manifest that. That is the first thing. I have different ones, but I'm only going to touch on three. Okay. So you check your mindset early in the morning when you wake up. And secondly, you reset. Okay, reset yourself. You reset your energy. Sit down and check yourself. Check your body. Is everything okay with me? Am I in a good way? Am I in the right path? Am I doing everything correctly? Okay, that is why we have coaches. We have mentors in this business. Okay, if you think that you are not going the right path. You are not having the right path. Okay, you can talk to your mentor, you can talk to your coaches as well. So they can give you the best advice that they think it's enough for you to go to reset yourself, to reset your energy, to do whatever it is. Because we are not only coming here to fight for that financial freedom, we already have a community that will help us to build our self-esteem, to build our mindset as well, to build the way we can really achieve our goal in this business. So you try to reset yourself. If you think that you are not in the right way, you are having strange that strange feeling, and you are in that entrepreneurship that is not giving you the result that you want, of course, there's nothing bad in resetting, talking to your coach or mentor. And thirdly, connect. Okay, connect with people. When you connect with people, you know that what the connection creates, okay, creates a lot of great relationship. Connect with people in your niche. Who are the people in your niche? Okay, in my own case, I am looking for 9 to 5 earners, okay, in a way that they can earn online. So I connect with them and make sure to let them see another way to earn online. How can you leverage your paycheck to earn online? How can you see beyond your paycheck? Stop depending on your paycheck. There are so many ways that you can use the internet, the phone that I'm using right now to do this live stream. There are so many ways that I can use it to earn online. And that is why I'm here to connect with you, to let you see the great possibilities that you are going to see when you join our business, the community that is going to welcome you, the people that are going to accept you, how you are going to learn a lot of things in our training program, a video-based training program. Connect. As you are connecting, you are creating a great relationship. You are letting them know about your business, and you are letting them trust you more. So the more trust you offer people, you give people, that is how your entrepreneurship journey will grow. And don't forget the positive mindset always, and the manifestation all the time. So that is all I have, Ms. Vida. Back to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Miss Rita. Yes, this business is not just about only the money. It's not just about only the money, the community, the support that we get from each other. We are always here every Saturday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and then Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. We support each other. The community support that we get from each other is enough. So it's not just only about the money. We get the money, but we get each other back too. So, Jasmine, if I may ask you, how do you stay motivated when transitioning from traditional job toward the business ownership?
This question is very important because I think motivation is very important in our digital business, right? If we do not have any motivation, we cannot proceed or we cannot succeed in our digital business. So in this letter, I just want to share my 4 ways of how to stay motivated in our digital business. The first thing is, as for me, content creation. I like content creation a lot. Our digital business is associated with content creation in social media, right? Whatever I saw my content creation on social media, people like and people comment and people view on our video creations on I'm so motivated and I'm so happy. Many people like, many people get comment, and many people see motivated for my content creation. This is my first way of motivation. And then the second way is our business lighter. Every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we always discuss our digital business strategy in lighter, right? Our business partner, we support each other, we lift each other, we stay motivated and connected each other. So those lighter are also me motivated. And then the third thing is the mastermind. Every Wednesday, California time, 5 p.m. I always watch Mastermind. And then this Mastermind program are very inspired and motivated by successful digital business owner in our global business. Whenever I see the Mastermind program, I always inspire and motivated. And then the last thing, but not at least, is celebrate my small win. Even though I have got a lead, I celebrate. Oh, I have got a lead, and that those small win is like as a stepping stone and motivation to get a future big success to me. So those are the ways that I stay motivated in my digital business. I think those are useful for other people, or those are for useful for any follower whoever watch our light up. Thank you. Back to you, Miss Vida. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Jasmine. I get motivated every day. I go to the page and see how people are ending, how people are celebrating, and I'm so happy when I see that. Even it's sometimes you just get up and you don't feel like going to your business site, but when I open it and see how people are celebrating, how people are earning income, it's wake me up. If I don't want to go to my business, but when I see that, it wake me up, and I've started looking for something. What will I post? What will I do to go live? So it keeps us motivated to move on, special on Wednesday Mastermind. So, Magdalene, if I may ask you, what is the first mental shift someone needs to make when starting this business? People are out there. Some people say, I don't know what to do. So let us know. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vaida, for leading this session for today. The biggest shift is that for me, you need to start thinking like CEO, not just an employee. Because as employees, we're used to getting instructions, working on a schedule, receiving fixed income, but in this business, you're the boss, right? So you create your own system, set your own goals, and take full responsibility for your own growth. So I will just highlight again, also like others, 3 things. So from task driven to vision driven. So for example, instead of saying, "Oh, I just need to post today because it is mentioned on our trainings," why not shift it to like a vision driven, which is I'm posting today because I want to inspire others like me to take action. And also another one would be from waiting for direction to making a bold decision. So waiting for direction means like I'm not sure what to do, I'll wait for my my business partner and I'll just copy paste what she has posted or what he has posted, to shift it to a bold decision maker, which is like I'll try this strategy and tweak it as I go and see it how it goes. And then like from I hope this works to I hope this works. So the wishful thinking of I hope this will have a result with this uh, with this thing, to a committed mindset, which is like this will work because I'm committed to learning, improving, and showing up. So the what do you call this? The mindset shift, right? So we don't just wait for opportunity. We create it. And we don't need to figure it all out. What matters is being open to grow, to fail forward, and show up consistently. Because once your mindset shifts, everything else will follow. So, yes, that's it for me. Thank you, Vaida.
Yes, I know some people say that, oh, I'm very, very skeptical. Being skeptical to this business is normal. I was so skeptical too. But if you don't start doing something, how are you going to get a change? If you want that change and you are so skeptical and you don't want to step into anything and keep saying that, oh, I don't know whether I will make it or not. We were all that skeptical, but we tried changing our mind. We took that leap of faith. That's why we are here. So anybody out there being skeptical, it is normal, but you have to get up from your comfort zone. You have to step out and say, I will do something, so that you can see that change. This business is legitimate. If it is not, you will not see these beautiful ladies every Saturday and Sunday, always here talking about the business. So, Sita, what is your one word that you're going to give to our followers before we go?
What I'll say, nothing changes when nothing changes. If you're mourning or complaining about your situation and not doing anything, nothing is going to happen. For that situation to change, you have to try something different. We are all on this platform because we needed change. We wanted change in our lives. So we started this journey, online journey. And most of us didn't know anything about online business. I am the good example. As Vida also said, I didn't have any social media platform, but because of this business, I was forced to have one because I needed something different that will give me back my time. If you want your time back, this is the business that you can do, because you don't need to be somewhere else to be doing this business. Our jobs, we have to be somewhere 9 to 5 or 8 to 8, 8 to 6. But with this business, you put in any hours that you think, an hour or two at your own time. If you need that shift, start something. Check us out and see yourself growing to the point where you want to be. Thank you so much, Vida.
Meko, thank you so much, Sita. Meko, what is your last word you're going to give to our viewers before we go?
Yes, thank you, Vida. So, just a reminder, friends, don't be afraid to start. Breaking free from an employee mindset doesn't mean you have to quit your job right away. So, most of us here on this panel today, we still have our full time jobs, right? But we are taking that extra step because even small steps matter. Because relying really on one paycheck is the more risky situation that you could be in, right? Than building something of your own. And you deserve more than just surviving. You deserve to grow, to have peace of mind for your family, right? To create options for your family's future, and just keep going. So the seven of us, we took that step, that first step, and we took action. So we trust God and believe that we are capable of more, especially for our loved ones. So if you're ready to explore, so you can just comment ready in which page you are watching us from. So just comment ready, and then one of us will reach out to you on how you can start. So back to you, Vida.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Rita, what is your final word to our viewers?
Thank you so much, Ms. Vida. So I just want to say, if you are looking for miracle in your life, you have to start from taking action. Okay? Even God wants us to believe in Him, but how do you expect God to believe? How do you expect God to show His miracle in your life when you are not even taking any action? So you need that miracle in your life, right? You need that financial freedom, right? But you are still thinking it's not possible. It's not possible. Why you are seeing us every Saturday and every Sunday? So it's high time you forget about that fear. It's high time you take that leap of faith. Even take it while you're afraid. There's nothing bad. All these people, these millionaires that you see, I always talk about millionaires because we are rooting for being a millionaire. So all these millionaires you see, they take risk, but at the end of the day, they come out in flying colors. So what is stopping you? Take the leap of faith, even while you are still afraid, and you will see the beauty of this, and you will never regret it. Back to you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God help those who help themselves. So if you don't help yourself and just sit at where you are and you say, oh, I'm going to get help, God will not come up from heaven and hold your hand and let you be rich. You have to do something and God will help you. So if you want to get that change, help yourself and then God will help you. Jasmine, what are you going to give it to us before we go?
Yeah, many of our business partner in this lighter, we all are full-time employee, right? But we start the digital business as a plan B, right? Every people should have a plan, either plan B or plan C right now because everything is expensive nowadays, right? So we should consider about the either plan B or plan C as a side hustle business. Even though if you have a full-time job, this online digital business, we can do combination together. If you already have a full-time job, you don't need to be quick. So this is a very flexible. You can do with your own schedule at your home. So as for me, I found this digital business. I so appreciate and I love it. Thank you, Miss Vida. Back to you.
Thank you. Magdalene, let me hear your one word before we go. Thank you. Really appreciate you. Thank you.
So before we end this, we wrap this up. I just want to add also, think big, start small, and stay consistent because success starts in the mind before it shows in your life, right? So yes, that's it for me. And thank you everyone for watching us for today's session, and have a great morning, afternoon, and evening wherever you are. So bye. See you on our next live.
Thank you.
Bye bye. See you.
Bye.